Yeah, what is happening, guys? Whoa, is this thing off a little bit? Let's see. Yeah, it is. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, what are we doing? Okay, stretch it. I always adjust my camera, and it's like I can never fit it like where I exactly want it. You know where I like it? Right there in between. There we go. All right, whatever. What's happening, guys? Welcome to Film Junkie Live. How you guys doing today? How's it going on this hump day? We humping? What are we doing here? Okay, let's see what's going on. How's everybody doing? Yo, everybody, chill. Come on, do it. What's going on, John? How you doing? The reason why they got them stinking badges is because they're members, and you could be a member too, Jade. If you hit that join button, you could do that. We're doing it live. What's going on, Miguel? What's going on, Jason? Yo, Jesse. Hey, Marvin. How you doing? What up, Lord Bravery? How's it going, legend? We got Helio. Enzo. What's up? All right. Of course, we got Mr. Eric, who apparently was mocking the way I do my show beforehand, but it's okay. It's fine. How you doing there, Jason? Keep making them pops. I had a pretty damn good day. Well, I did a lot of driving today. That's for damn sure. It was very much a driving day through like mountain areas, which was kind of cool, but also kind of scary because the roads were a little icy. But being in California, you don't really get to see all the winter wonderland. You know, I'm over here in Southern California, so obviously I don't get like snow, even though I had that weird little flurry that happened on Monday. But I was up in the mountain areas today, going to some locations, and man, some gorgeous stuff. I should bring up some picture. What's going on? Happy hump day. Happy hump day, man. What's going on? What's going on, Mr. Andrew? How you doing? Halakzu, what's up? Got everybody saying, Scotty, what's up? I be humping. Be humping. Be humping. We got Mattia here. We got Mr. Krypton Cage. We got Joey. We got everybody. Get to the chopper. What's going on? I know the GameStop and AMC. Apparently, Reddit users were going buck wild, I guess, about GameStop and AMC Entertainment. Like those stocks are like going up, which good for them. It's a good thing, right? And I'm thinking it's a good thing because, well, I haven't really like looked into it as much as I probably should have, but because it was just something that just kind of like sprouted out today. I was hearing about that. The stocks for GameStop and AMC like went up today like crazy because of Reddit. What's going on, Nicotina? How you do? Yeah, it's freezing. Yeah, it's cold. It is cold, and it was cold up there. Like I said. When it came to me doing my travels today and visiting the locations to be like click, 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 I was in the mountain areas today, guys. So it was even colder. I mean, it got down to like 30 degrees and there's snow on the ground. It was beautiful. But like I said, going through some of those windy mountain roads. I mean, luckily I got a car that's got some good traction, so that's good. Aw, you're the best, Rosemary. What are you talking about? And then, of course, we got a new member, Mr. John Bobbio. Is that how you say it? Bobbio. Hey, Bobbio. What's going on there, bud? How you doing? Traven Entertainment. Fuck this weather. I'm moving. No, I'm not moving. Not yet. I'm hoping to, but But yeah, it's been pretty chilly over here in the SoCal area, and we're supposed to get another storm. Like we had a pretty good storm that happened, a couple days ago, and then it's been like relaxed, and then there's supposed to be a storm that's going to show up tomorrow. So I still have some outside field work I got to do in the day in the reality work, but I'm going to hopefully get that done pretty quickly in the morning. Just, wake up, snort that line and go. Snort that line of coffee. That's right. It's all about the coffee. And we got another member. What is going on there? Helio, thank you for becoming a member. Everybody who's a member. You hate California, but why? Most celebrities love it. Because this is where Hollywood is. And a lot of celebrities, they might live here, but they also own places elsewhere too. Not to mention a lot of people are just leaving in droves, man. I mean, there's so many there's companies and celebrities that are just leaving, but they have to be here because Hollywood's here. But we'll see what happens now. It seems like on Friday, they're opening everything up. That's right. Mr. Governor Dusham and and whatever the mayor is, they're finally just going to open everything up because they're like, all right, we got Trump out of the office. Let's open things up. I mean, I'm just saying, the numbers are still, January has still been a bad month for COVID in California, but they're just going to open things up. I mean, I don't want to, let's not get down to the politics thing here, but just kidding. Yeah. Who wants my hard Coke? Hard Coke? I don't know. I think you're talking about something else there, Jose. But anyways, guys, appreciate you clicking in as per usual. Hit that like, thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribe and have that notification bell on. And like I said, we have some new members that just joined the Film Junkie member thing, so you can join too. Just hit that join button, and like I said, you get some goodies. You get some exclusive behind the scenes, like short little videos that I've been doing. I haven't done one this week, so hopefully I'll probably get to one right there. Maybe tomorrow, something like that. I meant to actually record one when I was recording my little bit yesterday about the whole Godzilla versus Kong and to save Mothra. That little bit, I meant to record something and show you guys what I was like working on, but dude, I've heard 3 people call it as soon as Biden, COVID will disappear. I mean, it hasn't disappeared, mind you. I mean, it didn't go that far. I know some people are like, watch, everybody's just going to act like COVID just like is gone. I'm like, nah, it hasn't disappeared. It's just now they're not looking at it as, oh, we got to keep everything locked down. Oh, we got to do this. Oh, we got to do that. Now it's just like, it seems like it's just all weird. It's whatever. But hey, let's just look at it like, hey, I'm going to be able to eat in a restaurant or maybe go to a bar this weekend, possibly. I've already talked to a friend of mine who wants to see, well, first she wants to watch the little things. This is my friend who, and then they're a couple. Obviously, it's not that's not that type of friend, guys. Relax. But she is like a big Jared Leto fan, and of course, I watched The Little Things last night. If you guys saw my first reaction review, hopefully you watched that. Watched it last night, and after this, I'll be recording my full-on review of The Little Things. So look forward to that. I think I'll post. Yeah, I'll post it tonight. I'll definitely post it tonight. But she's a big Leto fan, so she was like, "Come over, let's watch it." I'm like, "All right," and then maybe we'll all go to a bar or a restaurant or something. It would be nice. Maybe, I don't know. What's going on there, Joe? How you doing? Whoa. Let's see. Yeah, the one thing keeping me motivated, endless VA hospital since I broke my neck. Ouch, man. I feel like running and walking. Yeah. Well, not. Hey, we're here, man. That's all that matters, keeping me motivated. Endless VA hospital since I broke my neck and paralyzed and stupid. Wow, dude. That sucks, man. Well, keep on trucking, man. Man, that's brutal, man. But thanks for stopping by. Then, of course, hashtag, we're asking about the plumber. You guys are crazy. You guys are absolutely crazy. And like I said, as per usual, we got, of course, I got my vodka stream guest that is happening. Already got it dialed in for Friday. So if you are part of the Patreon, you do know what it is. Of course, the top tiers, the dollar tier is just like, if you have an extra $1 to spare, just stick it in the G string. Just pretend like I'm like your own personal stripper and just stick it right in there. Oh, we got Jade. See, Jade's now a member. But if you want to become part of the Patreon, you get other exclusive stuff too. Like I said, early access to who's going to be on the vodka stream. So I posted that earlier today. Should be a fun one because that guest said, I'll get a bottle of vodka. So we're going to be sharing some vodka on vodka happenings happening on the on Friday's vodka stream. Should be a good one as per usual. Always fun. Thank you, Jade, for joining and becoming a member. You got a badge now. And hopefully I'll finally get to that whole thing and get some more emojis in there. And then, of course, you got the Film Junkie Closet, which is provided down below, which has all the stuff, the exclusive. Oh, we got the Film Junkie Slate, God Ham, Metalhead, the Puddin shirt, and, the Vodka Stream shirt, the Signal shirt, the shirt I'm currently wearing, May the Source be with you, the Keaton shirt, and then, of course, the new Take Me Back to 2015 Back to the Future shirt. So check all that out, guys. And anyways, all right. So, let's go to the tweets as per usual. Start off the show. I didn't tweet that much today because, of course, I was working a lot. It felt like a long day, but it was just a lot of driving. Probably did over 100 miles easy. Probably like 150 for all I knew. But it was fun drives and scary drive. Crazy, but And yes, yeah, Chloris Leachman, she passed away today at the age of 94, I believe. And I didn't even know this, but she was Queen Hippolyta. I can never say her name right. Hippolyta. Yeah, I forgot that I didn't know that she was in an episode of the Wonder Woman show. Look at how hot that is. Jeez. I didn't realize that she was part of that show. I mean, I think, obviously, if you don't know who Chloris Leachman is, but you look at her and you go, why does she look so familiar? She showed up in so many damn things, like TV shows, movies. She was just in a lot of things. I mean, I think one of her notable roles was Young Frankenstein, which if you haven't seen that, do yourself a favor. Mel Brooks, come on. Yeah. So that's probably one of her more notable roles. She's also won an Academy Award. I forgot exactly for what, but yeah. May she rest in peace. Comedic legend. Yes, you're absolutely correct there, Jose. But yeah, she was. Oh, was she in? That's right. Okay. Yeah. See. I don't know if I'd want to be governor of this stupid state. Come on, it's too big. And then there we go right here. She was voiced the old lady. Is that she did that? She voiced that old lady, the slut, because she was playing slots or whatever. That's funny. I watched Beavis and Butthead Do America probably like a month and a half ago because I was watching Pluto TV because I have Pluto TV and they were showing a bunch of Beavis and Butthead episodes and I was just watching them. And then I decided to watch Beavis and Butthead Do America. And yeah, I was on a real Beavis and Butthead kick. Yeah, sluts. Yeah, exactly. No, I'm not going to be the governor. No. According to Screen International, Hollywood stays on track with UK shoots despite tighter COVID quarantine rules. And I love how the Flash is right here because it's like, really? You guys got to sort out that whole Ray Fisher thing. I'm just saying, I would do that first. And check this out. Look at that. I think we're going to get ourselves an exclusive Hot Topic Deathstroke pop. So, yeah. I'm going to be getting that. There's a Hot Topic right around the corner at the mall, and I'm wondering if I could find it there. HBO Max, of course, will be. Oh yeah, I forgot to bring that up. But HBO Max, there's a new little shot. There's a couple more shots of Suicide Squad. How hot does that look? I mean, she's biting into an apple. I mean, come on. But Suicide updates per James Gunn. He's working on the trailer now. It will be worth the wait. Suicide Squad is not required viewing to understand the film. Well, are you sick of people talking about the Ayer cut, James? Peacemaker spinoff will not be what anyone expects. Yeah, apparently there's already been some set images of John Cena and the Peacemaker set, so they're already filming it right now, so that's going to be interesting. Okay, and then Mr. David Ayer in his IG stories snuck a little storyboard in there, like he likes to do. He likes to sneak little things in here. Nothing like too crazy. I mean, obviously we've seen kind of this scene where Joker just starts shooting at everybody on the rooftop, and Harley is like, "Oh my God, Puddin'!" and she doesn't get shot. So, but he snuck that in there. I think we all thought that was pretty cool. HBO Max, Justice League will be coming on HBO Max on February 1st. So look forward to that. So yeah, I mean, I'm kind of hopefully wrapping up some Batman the Animated Series. Start watching Justice League again. So Gunn means you have to watch the Ayer cut, not the. Yeah, there you go. Is that what that means? I would hope so. Yes, I think Fear Jason's trying to tell me that I need to do another casual Batman bit. I actually have something in mind. I think I'm going to have, I have something in mind for casual Batman for this show as well. Little bits, because I'm trying to keep it entertaining when it comes to this show, with like little sketches and of course the MF and guys that come on every now and again. But I think I'm going to do like a casual Batman little bit session that's going to be on this. So look forward to that. I'm just it's just something I kind of thought about in the past couple of days. Yeah, Top Gun. Yeah, Paramount boss squashes rumor that Top Gun Maverick is coming to Paramount Plus. We have no plans to move our theatrical release. So there you go. Pretty much, I'm pretty sure that Tom Cruise, with everything that's happening, when somebody actually mentioned anything about putting Maverick on Paramount Plus, I mean, his reaction was, "I will fuck you up." Yeah, that is. That was his. reaction, of course. But he was wearing a mask while he said it. And then looks like Netflix is teaming with Legendary for Skull Island and Tomb Raider anime series. So that should be pretty cool. Some people are wondering why I didn't go to HBO Max, but you got to remember that Legendary, or they're the ones that I guess pretty much own most of the Kong stuff, Godzilla stuff. I don't know. But yeah, so what? Netflix is going to have it. I'll watch it. Definitely will. Here's a cool little gif of some Omega beams shooting at a dark side right there. I like it. And yeah, like I said, rest in peace, Chloris Leachman. And Sonic 2 begins filming in Hawaii starting in March. So Chris Wong Swenson, if you're out there, try to be an extra on that. Do it. Let's see. We'll be talking about that. We got Jason Kylar posting some interesting architecture, and we'll be talking about that, of course. Jon Favreau says they didn't always plan on having Luke Skywalker appear in The Mandalorian Season 2, which is interesting. Well, it just shows you how much things change. And I don't know, Kathleen Kennedy was like, hey, we got to do something crazy at the end of Mandalorian. We got to do something crazy. It's just always interesting when you see people do the deep fakes and how it looks better than his face did in the actual thing. I mean, the face didn't bother me that much, but at the same time, it's like, how is it that people just using deep fake technology made young Luke look so much better? I just don't understand that. And Mr. Scott McClellan, he gave a little update on the Merchmates thing. Nerd Queens and I have made the decision to lock the international forum for the time being until we match up the patiently waiting. Yeah, there's 103 fans still in here. So guys, if you can, you Americans, you Americanas out there, I got 2 people that I hit up today after signing up, and maybe I'll hit up some more, but I got two people that I sent emails out. One responded and the other one has not responded yet. But yeah, if you guys can help out, get some merch out to the international people, please do so. Please do so. We'll be talking about that. We got the Funko Pops, of course, that we keep talking about. We got ones that glow. This one glows in the dark, guys. Exclusive from FYE. Okay, I got an FYE right at that mall over there. Gonna find that guy. The glow in the dark radiation breath. Yes, it's happening. It's happening. Too Sonic, Too Furious. I like it, Steven. I do like it. And then hopefully, like I said, you guys. Here's of course David Ayer talking about that SWAT. Zack Snyder was gonna originally direct SWAT. He wrote an incredible R-rated script for him. His ideas were fire. Studio wanted a different vibe, PG-13 and Fast and Furious with guns. The movie was a success. Yeah, I mean, the movie that they ended up doing, it's not a bad movie. You know, the one with Sam Jackson and Colin Farrell. It's not a bad movie, but I want to see this movie. I still want to see this movie, God damn it. Sadly, it's not going to happen. But, yep, so there you go. So, yeah, there's the thumbnails, of course, of the other videos. I thought that was, it's pretty funny. Anyways, all right. So there is all of that, all the tweeting that happened today. So let's get to the topics at hand. How are we all doing here? Okay, so HBO Max sees increased subscriber numbers with Wonder Woman 84. Now, there's some confusing things that were happening today because, and even for me, because I woke up this morning and I saw something about HBO Max, and then of course there was. Let me pull that up real quick. Oh wait, there was a couple more things. Hold on a sec. Let me get rid of that. Yeah, there's a couple more things I actually wanted to bring out. First off, Kristen Stewart is Princess Diana. That's pretty interesting. And then last chance to order Mighty Pegasus, Victor Koo's Mighty Ray side. If you guys want to help that out, get to that ink to the people, order yourself a shirt. I think I'm going to order it right after this. But there was this HBO Max little preview right here. I'm not going to play the sound, but I'll play it right. Well, yeah, I said I wasn't going to play the sound, but some more footage was actually shown. But it's showing, of course, the whole slate. There was that whole what was happening today? The AT&T stockholders, whatever convention meeting, whatever. So you got some, of course, Suicide Squad things that were happening, a little more bits and pieces of all the movies that are coming out. And again, I saw people going, where's Zack Snyder's Justice League? It's like, again, these are the dual release movies right here. Is anybody excited for Space Jam 2? I'm not really down for it, but hey, if you guys are, I'll probably still watch it, but I'm just like, Space Jam 2. I'm waiting for that Mortal Kombat trailer, damn it. So, but they released this today, showing a little reel of what's happening in 2021. I was hoping there was going to be a lot more that came out of it, but sadly not the case. Yeah, Jared Leto and the little things. I tell you what, whoo, man. Well, you guys will hear my review after that. But yeah, it was kind of cool seeing a little reel of HBO Max and dual release movies that are happening right there. Mortal Kombat. Ooh, oh, so good. But anyways, okay. So people, yeah. So now I look. So here's the original Deadline article, because there was like articles that talked about 41 million subscribers. Wonder Woman boosted it all the way to like 41 million subscribers, or over 41 million subscribers. So basically, what is happening? Let me bring that back up. All right. So here's the original Deadline article that talks about the actual activations. So right now, currently, HBO Max is about 17.2 million. So apparently every couple of months, it seems like it just kind of doubles up. If you look back at the numbers when it launched to now, every couple of months, it seems to double up. Now, I know a lot of people are probably going, wow, that's not that great. If you think about it, I mean, you look at Netflix and they have what? They reach like 100 million. Disney Plus has like 86 million or something like that. I can understand like Peacemaker. You guys are talking shit about Peacemaker. Watch it, ended up being like something amazing. Anyways, so basically when you saw the articles that said about, hey, we got 41 million subscribers. I mean, that's also that's both HBO subscriptions with HBO Max. That's pretty much what all that is. So when they're looking at the numbers, yeah, it can be kind of confusing when it comes to all that, because if you had like a cable subscription and you have HBO, you can get HBO Max for no extra charge or anything. So they're looking at kind of like that. We're looking at those numbers, but right now, 17.2 million active users. It just needs, that's all US. That's all US. So it does keep on seeing like, little spikes here and there. And yes, Wonder Woman 84 helped out to get it past the 40 million. Oh man, just realized I left something on. But I just don't want anybody to get really confused. But I mean, 17.2, not too bad. I mean, obviously the whole Roku thing was a huge deal when it came to HBO Max. But hopefully when it gets to, more international, like I know it's going to hit Brazil I don't know, a couple of months, it's going to hit Brazil. So that'll see an increase, but it just needs to get to that global, it just needs to get to the whole globe. And then we could start seeing the numbers, and hopefully it just shows some good stuff. But yeah, it says right here, AT&T said the number of activated subscriptions to streaming service HBO Max doubled in the fourth quarter to 17.2 million compared with the third quarter, partly due to the release of Wonder Woman 1984. I just wonder what the drop-off was, though. I always want to know that number. And then, of course, the number of overall domestic subscriptions to both regular HBO and HBO Max reached 41.5 million. So that's why you also saw that number of like, wait a minute, what is it, 17.2 or is it 41.5? Well, it's just a combination of subscriptions for regular HBO and HBO Max. And then, which is the company said 2 years ahead of its initial forecast. So that's good. They were projecting 34.6 million, or they were projecting forecast up from 34. But apparently it's like where they're at right now, they're happy with it. Hopefully, I don't know. It could be all, maybe they're just saying that they're happy and they're not really happy. I don't know. There's a lot of interesting things that are happening with all that stuff that I'm hearing. I don't know like the full logistics, but basically, what we could say is, yes, Wonder Woman 84 helped out HBO Max. I know it's not doing good in the box office. Some people say it's a flop. Technically, I mean, if you look at just the box office numbers, yeah. But it did help HBO Max and HBO, AT&T, all that stuff. What's going on there? What's going on, Black Joker? How you doing? So, but hopefully it just gets – Portugal will have it in September, huh? It's going to be September? Jeez. Hopefully, I just don't know the whole logistics of it. You think if you're going to release a streaming service, you would want to get all the internet. I mean, I like I said, I'm a big dummy when it comes to logistics, and I know we'll be talking about this on the Vodka stream on Friday, and I'm sure we'll have Steven break down the numbers. But he did post a pretty interesting article to not really look at certain things, certain numbers, but to look at something called customer acquisition cost. And there's a whole little breakdown. He posted an actual article. I was looking at it, and yeah, in this new age of how people, web-based companies and the way that they engage with all their, with their customers or their audience, whatever, it's an interesting little metric. And I'm sure we'll talk about that a little bit more when it comes to the Vodka stream. Steven will break it down, and we'll all be listening intently, and nobody will say
this is boring.
Nobody will say. Now, I actually want I actually want him to break it down for me, because it's interesting. It really is, especially when you're like trying to do your own thing online, or you're trying to promote your own brand, you're trying to do whatever. It's something very interesting. Cost acquisition, or customer acquisition cost. So yeah, I'm sure we'll talk about that more on Saturday, on Friday, not Saturday. No, it's all good, man. Come on, it's good information. That's why, like, that one, what was a couple of vodka streams ago? We had like some dude kept on, was like, he was like donating, and he was like he just wanted to hear Steven talk, and I love that. So anyways, so that was that, and that little, more footage when it comes to HBO Max. I mean, according to Daniel RPK, I mean, it's kind of obvious, but there's going to be a lot of pretty big trailers that are going to be showing up in February. I mean, sounds like Mortal Kombat will be, possibly the Suicide Squad. We know that Zack Snyder's Justice League is going to have its final trailer. So yeah, February is going to be, happy Valentine's Day for sure. And then Jared Leto talks Morbius and Zack Snyder. So first off, let's talk about Morbius. And I love the fact, okay, so there was like I don't know if it was like with Variety. I have the Variety article right here when he talks about Morbius. Obviously,
I was really interested.
Whoa.
Because it's
Okay, so he's talking about that Morbius, blah, blah, blah. He said it's big fun, a fun movie filled with action. Oh, man. Stop saying the F word there, Leto. It's not supposed to be fun. It's a vampire. Just kidding. It's a brilliant doctor, a researcher who starts off trying to find a cure for a very rare disease that he has and about 1,000 other people in the world have. I was interested in the role because he goes on a journey from dying to finding a cure for this disease and becoming incredibly healthy, and then having things change in a way that becomes monstrous. So it's a bit of Jekyll and Hyde classic role. And yeah, of course, he was talking about that. That's pretty much. And there was something that was funny because he also talks about it as it's a pressure cooker. You have a clock ticking. They're expensive films. And so all the decisions and all the time to make those decisions are a little bit more heated. And so it can be a little more stressful. Talking about, of course, big movies, this being a Marvel movie, and the way that it's all looked at right now. Because, yeah, I mean, there's so much pressure with these big, huge blockbusters, these IPs. I think it's more common with these big movies. You don't really start with a gem of a script. It's true. It's true. And then he said you start with a hope and a dream and an idea of something, and you all try to work as hard as you can in this given amount of time to make it as good as it can be. And I think it's the first time I've ever starred in a big movie like this in my entire career. So it was new territory. I generally hide out in the shadows because he's a fucking vampire. Okay. And then there was like another thing. There's another thing that he said. Why does this keep on? Damn Variety. There's another thing too that he says that when it came to this character, he related more to this character because it was more like him. And I'm like, you're a vampire. Jared Leto's a vampire. I think he drinks the blood of virgins. That's why he has that Mars camp. Yeah, I've seen the pictures. I'm wondering if some sacrifice happens there. I don't know. I'm not trying to put any kind of information out there, but geez, how else is he's pushing 50. He's pushing 50, and he looks like he did in Rec Room of a Dream. I mean, Jesus Christ, guy. Tell you what. But then, of course, the thing that he mainly what I thought was cool, of course, was during an interview right here. He talks about Zack Snyder yet again. So let's listen to this here, just in case you guys haven't heard it.
A lot of people are talking about Joker and Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Yeah.
You've gone back to do Joker again as part of this new version, I guess.
Well, I don't know. Are we allowed to talk about this?
Yeah,
I don't even know what I'm allowed to say or not.
Just say it. Say it.
I haven't spoken about it yet, but I will say that I love Zack Snyder, and from the early days and onward, he's a maverick. He is ruthlessly committed to his actors and to his vision, and I'm excited to see where he takes this. It was, I really just think so highly of him. And, it's a whirlwind being part of these things. It's really just, first of all, you're lucky to ever step into any of these shoes or suits or spandex or whatever it is that you have. And it's really fun to reinvent and explore, and that's a really fun challenge that I like a lot.
There you go. He's a maverick. That's right. Better believe it, motherfucker. I think that's not the first time he's ever said maverick, right? He likes to say it, call him that or something like that. Is that where we're trying to get at here? But yeah, just talking about, I mean, even if Snyder and Leto don't work on, another, it's not Joker related or anything like that. I just like the fact I would love to see them work together in another movie. I mean, who knows if Snyder decides to expand his Army of the Dead universe, bring in some Leto. Why not? I've said it before and I'll say it again. I don't know if maybe it's considered maybe he was writing the sequel already, but from what I heard from a while ago was that Snyder has in his, I guess you could say some pages of something that has to do with an original sci-fi movie. I don't know exactly what it was. Don't know the details. Part of me wonders if it's something to do with like a sequel or expanding another spinoff with the Army of the Dead franchise. I don't know. I just heard Zack Snyder original sci-fi, and I went, bring it. I mean, I want that all up in my face, please. That's all. That's just what I want. Please, give me that. Give me that. Yes, all of it. So, yeah, it just something like that sounds absolutely amazing. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with all that. I hopefully we'll see the light and everything with all that. So good goddamn stuff. Yeah. All right. So I was just seeing here. Okay. So there you go. Jared Leto. Awesome stuff. Like I said, look for my review of The Little Things after this, or probably be up, a couple hours after this. I'll probably film it right away and then make some dinner, edit it, and put it up. And then you guys can decide whether you should see it. You should see it. It's on HBO Max. Why not? If you have HBO Max, watch it. Warner Brothers gives reason for Godzilla versus Kong move. So this is funny. I love this little reasoning. Let's see here. Let's go to the tweet. It was in a Deadline article, but I'm just going to bring up this tweet right here from Geek Vibes. So I don't have to bring up the whole article, but it says the notion is to play closer to Easter weekend and get the 5-day lift at the box office. Not to mention spring break is then as well. Let me just
You serious?
Yeah. I mean, it does make sense, I guess you could say. But I mean, spring break. All right. Are people actually in school? A lot of people aren't in school. They're already home. I don't know. I don't think that's the case. Not at all. I don't think that's the case because, reached out a little bit. No, I think finally shit's happening. We were wondering where Jason Kylar is. Hey, we're wondering where anybody else is. That's like, hey, what is going on when it comes to all this stuff that's happening with Warner Brothers and what's happening with this Godzilla versus Kong release date being pushed up to March 26th. What the hell? Everybody was suspecting that Zack Snyder's Justice League was coming out then. What are they trying to do here? And at first I was kind of like, no, they're not trying to do that. That'd be stupid. But then, of course, when I started talking to certain people, it seemed like, yes, that Warner Brothers didn't give a shit. They're like, Legendary wants a March release date. You want a March release date. You want an earlier release date. And Warner Brothers was like, we'll put it right here. Who cares if Zack Snyder's Justice League was right there? But the fact of the matter is, now we got people like Kylar and Stanky, whatever his name is. Stanky? Yeah, Stanky. It's an interesting last name that man has. They're starting to freaking be like, hey, we got something here, okay? We got this filmmaker right here that, I don't know, maybe we should put some more trust in him, okay? Back the fuck off. I don't know, like I said, I just hear certain things, and I'm not even, know if I'm like relaying the information right, but that's pretty much what I've gathered. It's like, hey, yeah, Warner Brothers, of course, is like, yeah, we just wanted to do that to get that Easter and the spring break and blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 fake fucking fucks.
Fake fucking fucks. Yeah, right there. I'm just saying. Yeah, Zack Snyder, I think, man, I'm just saying, I think they're finally having some faith into like, hey, HBO Max, hopefully Kylar Stanky is now going to be in Zack's corner being like, hey, you know what? This could lead to more things. And if you guys don't like it, I don't know what to fucking tell you. That's what we're hoping for. What? Jesse's cheating on me with Lightcast. How dare he? Yeah. Aren't they on like right now or something like that? They're on at 6:30. They just started. Well, I mean, if you guys want to watch them, it's fine, But anyways, we'll see. Yeah, if you guys want to watch that, whatever, it's fine. I think finally they're gonna stop saying that Sam Benjamin is Green Lantern. Hopefully they clear that up, maybe, because I'm tired of people thinking that Sam Benjamin is still Green Lantern in Zack Snyder's Justice League. Can we get off that, please? He's not. Okay, not at all. So hopefully that's the case.
Fucking hard fact.
Yeah, we'll see. 7 more minutes. Oh, they're coming on. Oh, they're on 6:45. Okay, well, that's fine. Like I said, I'm just about to dive into. Yeah. I know. I don't know if they're going to talk about Zoink. I don't know. Like I said, Luke, Sam Benjamin is Green Lantern.
How about no?
Just saying, it's okay. It's okay that he's not. It's not. I think you guys will like what Snyder had, planned for a Green Lantern. Okay, but it's just get off the whole Sam Benjamin thing. Yes, he's going to be a soldier on the ground during the whole Superman resurrection fight and all that stuff. You'll see him, but he's not going to be Green Lantern. Okay, let's just finally get that out there. So do you think be a human? I'm hoping there's going to be a human. There's going to be a human type level of that. So yeah, what's going on, Mr. Everts? What's up, bud? You going to make it to the vodka stream? Man, you and Swenson. I mean, I get it. You guys are busy, got families, man. But man, I miss you guys on the streams, on the vodka streams. But it's okay. Yeah, it's not going to be Ryan Reynolds. It's not. Hey, that whole thing. I mean, I will always back up the fact that there always was, there was talk about it, and Reynolds was always, toyed with like, hey, I would come back. But what did I always say? When it came to it? When things we kept on talking about it, I'm like, it's mainly just a ploy for fucking Feige and Disney to give him his goddamn R-rated Deadpool 3 movie. Okay, Reynolds is a smart businessman, totally a smart dude. And when he was mentioning the Snyder Cut, and he had even Dwayne Johnson mention the Snyder Cut or Zack Snyder's Justice League or whatever. I mean, oh yeah, that was totally. It wasn't, it would have been interesting if it happened. It would have definitely been interesting if it would have happened. But yeah, when it comes to yeah, she heard things, and she heard that it might happen. I mean, like I said, I heard things too. I've heard that he was been interested in coming back for even for like around when BBS was being filmed. I mean, I was hearing stuff like that. So I don't know. It's all going to be interesting. Ooh, Garza's going to hate you for that. He already hates me for a lot of things. What are you talking about? No, I mean, you know how we were going back and forth, but I was rooting for it. See, that's the thing. It was like I was rooting for it. I was kind of rooting for it. And I even made a video of why it would be a power move if they did bring him back. If you guys can go back and see that, like I was rooting for it. But then after a while, I just started, just started being like, okay, I started hearing that, yeah, it was a push to get his Deadpool movie. That's Garza's that, I don't know. Who is Garza? No, well, yeah. But, yeah. Just reading. Give it to Matt Damon. Hey, Mr. Black Suit Edition. Mr. Dawson. But, nah, it's all good, guys. I think when it comes to whatever Zack Snyder does with a Green Lantern, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. And just get it out of your heads about the whole Sam Benjamin thing, please stop it with that. It's James Marsden. Yeah, that'd be everybody. I mean, he's a good fan cast. Lightcast is giving away free Zack Snyder's Justice League hats. I'm actually getting a Zack Snyder's Justice League hat sent to me right now. So not from him, but from the girl who, what's her name? Andrea Kita, I think what's her name, who got me the mask, the Zack Snyder's Justice League mask. She's sending me a hat now. So that'll be cool. So I have a new hat on top of that hat that I ordered on Amazon too. So I'm going to be wearing some fucking hats, more hats, because I still have lack of hair. It's almost been 3 weeks, guys. It's coming in, getting my my old hair back. But part of me wants to keep it buzzed. I'm not gonna lie. I might keep it buzzed for a little bit. I don't know. Oh yeah. Okay, Lightcast he just posted about that tonight, so that's cool. He's doing a little giveaway for that. Cool. So if you guys want to get a Zack Snyder's Justice League hat, I guess he's doing that right there. Just hopefully it doesn't say Sam Benjamin like in the bill or something like that. I keep on making the jokes. It's whatever. Okay, so here we go. Let's do some hump day questions, All right. Exclusive. Yeah, I think John Krasinski would be a good shout actually for Hal. I think he'd be a good Booster Gold. To be honest, I think John Krasinski would be a good Booster Gold. Why not? Maybe. All right, Mr. Darren. Grace tweeted today that she heard the Batman might be moving to June. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. But it's supposed to be wrapping soon. I guess that they're on track for it to wrap like in March or late February. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised because maybe they wanted to make it a more summer movie because it's supposed to be in March, right? March of 2022. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But who knows? Who knows with her? Like I said, sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's not. I don't know. We'll see. Peace out, Jesse. Is he cheating on me? Is that what's happening? Rambo. What I want to ask is, imagine Snyder Cut performed well on HBO Max, but for making the second part, a movie, Warner Brothers would promote it if it's on HBO Max. JL 2 will be a streaming movie and won't be in a theater. So Justice League 2, a streaming movie? What's wrong with that? That's the Snyderverse. Keep the Snyderverse on HBO Max. That's what I kind of like about it. Is that what's happening? Anyways, when are you moving? Hopefully by the end of the year. I don't know. I want to move soon. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. Like I said, kind of hard when I just got this new job right now. Jordan, hey there, Dave. With all we know what we're going to see in Zack Snyder's Justice League, what are you most excited for? For me, it's seeing the original version of Superman versus the Justice League fight. Yeah, that'll be a good one. I'm curious to see the Batman and Parademon fight. You know, the way it's supposed to be. Hopefully, not cut down and everything looking gorgeous. Looking forward to seeing like the resurrection scene. Yeah, and I guess the resurrection scene leading into the fight. That should be good. Oh, trust me, Travin. That's where I want to move to. Is Vegas. History scene for you guys? Yeah, for Viper. That's fine. You can hang out. We can hang out, grab a drink or 5. Kevin, in your opinion, which film or series does the flashback of Leto's Joker killing Robin fit better? The Ayer Cut, Ben Affleck's Batman film, the rumored Jared Leto Joker film, or Justice League Part 2? I would say Ben Affleck's Batman and the Leto Joker film, if that was, but I don't know if that's actually going to be an actual thing. I would say that. Not in the Ayer Cut and not in Justice League Part 2. All right, we got Mr. Eric. Cut to the chase. Sunday, 3 hours after Zack Snyder's Justice League trend. Kung Lao. Spearhead, Danny the Pennant. So there's going to be two hashtags on Sunday. All right. But okay, cool. That's right. I forgot that you had that one on there. Amy Adams, Lois Lane. Should have did like thank you. I don't know. That's cool. All right. So there's two hashtags that are happening Sunday, guys. It's going to be a hashtag extravaganza. Zack Snyder's Justice League. Hopefully you don't spell it like this, though. You know, there is a U in there. Don't spell it like that. Twitter might be trying to sabotage you there, Eric. Trying to sabotage you. Restore the Snyderverse. I'm thinking posters drop on the 31st and then trailer next day. Wow. That's bold. I don't think the posters are going to drop on the 31st. I would say maybe even, I don't know. I guess the trailer would come before, but man, I can't wait to see them trailers. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Gonna be awesome. Gonna be good stuff. All right, Harrison Wong. I was thinking today, and the question is, why did Zack pick Steppenwolf and Darkseid for the JL movie in the beginning? Did he have other villains in his mind before? I'm sure he had. I'm sure he did. Just like with BVS, Metallo was supposed to be in BVS at one point. They had concept art. So, but I think when you're doing a Justice League movie, it's like, well, you got to have the big baddie, you know. And I think he didn't want to start it off with like, you know, the ultimate big baddie, which was Darkseid. So it's like, okay, let's have Unky, let's have Uncle be the first one, and then we'll lead into Darkseid. But you know, like I said, he wasn't planning on doing like this crazy Infinity War saga thing. He was just like, hey, about a 5-part story arc essentially. So, Robert Kelly, what is your thoughts that the Flash movie starts filming April 26th? The Batman wrap filming in March. Also, Justice League Dark is still in development. I think they're not going to give us any updates and tell us if it's finished until DC Fandom this year. Agreed? Yeah, we probably won't hear too much about Justice League Dark till later this year. I think the Flash movie really needs to reconcile what's happening with everything first. And then, yeah, the Batman, I mean, that makes sense that it's wrapping in March. Cool. I hear there's going to be like a promo image. Somebody was saying that there might be maybe it was Grace, I don't know, saying that there might be like a promo image that gets released on the last day of shooting of something. So hopefully, I need some more of the Batman shit in my face. This is why, oh yeah, I already saw this video. This cat's an asshole. Look at this cat right here. This cat like just goes crazy. Look at that, just going crazy. And then, cats are pricks, man. I got to hear like
2017, you guys. This is Shiva. I wrote her in today because I'm telling you she's a better
Jesus Christ. Fuck. Man, I mean, yeah, cats can be great, but Jesus Christ, man. I mean, cats could just be little pricks, and they got like sharper nails and sharper teeth. Good Lord, man. Bradley, what's going on, Dave? What is a movie, book, TV show, etc. that you could rewatch multiple times and always get something more out of it? I always feel about like that with Memento. When it comes to Memento, I don't know. If it comes to a TV show, Breaking Bad, I think I've watched like Breaking Bad like 3 times around, maybe 4 actually. So I don't know. In a book, I mean, Fight Club, probably. Fight Club, the actual book of Fight Club. I think I've read it twice, gone through it twice. So yeah. So there's my movie, book, TV show. Right there. Okay. What the heck? Not that. Jade, do you think we might get the IMAX remaster of BVS soon? I'm hoping it's going to be February, but it might be March also. Who knows? Mr. Ryan Platts need the movie. Yeah. Got some Joker killing Robin. And then, yeah, some good old Batfleck right there. First rule of Fight Club is talk about Fight Club. Breaking Bad. Oh, yeah. Breaking Bad is just one of those shows I could watch over and over and over again. And then, like, spot something I didn't spot the first 2 times around or something like that. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. That's Somebody made that with the 3 Spider-Men. That'd be a pretty cool shot, something like that. Mr. Matt McGo, if you look at the end of Avengers Endgame, Sam never accepts the shield. You don't know who Captain America is going to be. Yeah, because it shouldn't be Sam. It should be Bucky, to be honest. You know, given that he's a super soldier, makes sense. What will you do when they announce Justice League 2 and Snyder directing? I'll probably piss myself in happiness and throw a big, huge party. I don't know. It'll be crazy if that happens. I mean, that announcement, I mean, fingers crossed, but man, that would be insane. Insane. What happened? Is Jose being bad? Breaking Bad got me into meth. It does kind of make you like, maybe I should try it. No, fuck that. Rod, what surprise do you think Snyder has in the Zack Snyder Justice League movie that no one has mentioned? What surprised? I mean, there's stuff that I mean, what surprised? I mean, if I had to guess, I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I'm just because I'm trying to decipher like stuff that I've heard and stuff that I would just guess. But I don't know. Anyways, John Baker, what's your response to Grace saying the Ayer cut has 0 chance of coming out because of all the Zack Snyder's Justice League drama? Yeah, is it really? I mean, I get that there's drama, but is it really like that much? I mean, it just seems like, you know, they poured in $70 million for Zack Snyder's Justice League. They could easily pour in, it probably wouldn't even break 10 million to finish David Ayer's Suicide Squad. But then at the same time, it's like there's probably conflict with the new Suicide Squad movie. So that's what I'm thinking might be the case. God forbid we don't get live action sequels. Would you be cool with a very high end 4-part anime? Yes. I've actually said this before. Even in graphic novel form, I would accept it. Definitely would. The Ayer cut Ayer. Could you contact Zach and tell him to slide you a Nightmare Joker photo and then you can slide it into my DMs? Yeah, I would not share that with you, bud. Just saying. I would not share that with you. Mr. Gaku Black. You're moving. Leaving California. I like that. California. Because, yeah, it is very much kind of going that direction, isn't it? Yeah, hopefully I'll be moving to Nevada, Vegas, or whatever the hell. Okay, wouldn't you want to see the compromised 214 cut that Zach has too? It'll be interesting to see what Zach put together before Warner Brothers went full retard. Never go full retard. You just got canceled for saying the R word. You can't say that anymore. Oh, what do you think the Redditors sabotaging Wall Street and the stock market with AMC stocks and game? Yeah, I think it's kind of great. Yeah, you know, it's making those Wall Street rich motherfuckers sweat a little bit, huh? They sweating. But I haven't looked fully into it, so I don't know what's going to happen with it. But anyways, yeah, it'd be interesting to see the 214 cut. Yeah, it would be. Zack Snyder's favorite Spider-Man actor is Tobey Maguire. Yes, we all remembered when somebody asked that question during SnyderCon, and then that person, got a lot of hate, which shouldn't have got a lot of hate, but even though it was a question that you just don't ask, it was a dumb question, yes, but that, you know, then people didn't need to go hard on that guy. So do you want Zack Snyder to direct a darker personal Spider-Man story with Tobey Maguire? That'd be pretty sweet. Adapting Kraven Last Hunt. Yeah, and kind of make it like an older man Peter. That'd be pretty sweet. I would totally watch the shit out of that. Do you watch Expanse? If not, what is wrong with you? Yes, I've heard great things about it. So eventually I'll get around to it. My dad loves that show. He's always talking about that. So would you be okay if he got to finish his movies in animated form, but had to get different voices? Yeah. Would it make kind of pointless, or would you not care? I don't think I'd care so much. I mean, because look at like Clone Wars. They didn't have They didn't have. I almost called him that. They didn't have Ewan McGregor's voice. They didn't have Hayden Christensen's voice. They had people that sounded like them. So just get people that sound, roughly, a little similar. But it would be cool if he did finish his story in animated form that all the actors were like, hey, we got your back. We're going to do this and we're going to have a good time. Mattia versus Dave. Uh-oh. What's going on? We're having a fight here. But anyways, no, I'd totally be okay with that. Just because like I said, just look at Clone Wars. Even though I haven't like watched the entire, run of Clone Wars yet, but I mean, both of the voice actors sound close enough, and it's okay with me, and it's okay with fans as well too. Dave, you kind of skipped the question of the guy. Oh, in the blue image. Oh, that's right, huh? There was like, what did I think about something? I think I got distracted. Let me see here. All right, let's see what this was because I didn't read it yet. So it says Rick Fama. I can never say his last name. What if Rick came back to making his Flash movie? Here's my thinking. Rick gets to do his film, but it happens in Flash 2, aka the sequel. Andy gets to do his Flash movie, and nothing for that changes except for Andy asks Rick what his Flashpoint film tone and style is meant to be, so that both movies are connected to each other, because we know that Rick's Flash script was meant to be a Flashpoint story, and we know Andy will be doing that story, but it's a starter story to the larger story that would be the multiverse. So it would make sense. Also forgot to mention about Andy asking Rick about the style of his film. That'd be pretty cool. I just don't think they're gonna really acknowledge his script, but maybe they took pieces out. But that'd be pretty sweet if that ended up being like the sequel or something like that, Flash 2. But I mean, it doesn't sound like that's going to be the case, but I would totally be down for that. I would love to read. I want to read all the Flash scripts. I want to can somebody just leak those out, And if somebody could translate that for me, I'd appreciate it. Thank you, Daniel, for the donation. I know what the last word says. A couple of those other words too, but something about Brazil. So if anybody can translate that for me, I'd appreciate it. Good Lord, use punctuation, people. Yeah, I know. When that whole thing reading that was interesting. But yeah, if somebody can translate that for me, I sure would appreciate it, guys. Something Jose. Yeah. Anyways, but I appreciate the donation. But yeah, that would be interesting. I want to read like the Grant Morrison and Ezra Miller script. What was all that about? Or hear at least some details about that. I don't know. It's just something. Saying hi to Brazilians who watch this channel. Okay. There you go. So we're saying hi to all the... Thank you, Mr. Everts. Oh, wait. Channel. Okay. So there you go. Say hi. Hi to everybody in Brazil who watches the channel. Appreciate it. Hopefully you guys get your HBO Max soon. Okay? Soon. We love that word, but I appreciate all the support. I mean, Brazil does have a huge DC following. I mean, so it's gonna be pretty big. I solve to all the Brazilians who follow this channel. Brazil, sweet. Well, I appreciate it, Daniel. You're awesome. You're awesome. Definitely awesome. So, ¿Dónde está la leche? Are you asking about milk? Where's the milk? Is that what you're asking there, Brad? Where's the milk? I understand that. See, I know a little bit. Muy poquito. Yeah. Yeah. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? ¿Dónde está la biblioteca, Pedro? Yeah. Time to watch The Real Anarchy. All right. Is it that time? You can watch those guys and you can hear, Garza just constantly dropping. Just nonstop. Potty mouth. That potty mouth.
Blah, blah, blah. Fake. Fucking fucks.
Fuck off! Get out! Fucking out!
Fine. Get out. Get out of my house. Go watch those guys, all right?
Don't do this to me. God!
Okay. Anyways, guys, before we leave, hit that like, thumbs up. If you be so kind, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. Follow me on the Sock Meds, Twitter and Instagram, of course, so that I'm most active on. But, of course, I got the Facebook page as well. If you want to join, become a member of Film Junkie, do so. Join the Patreon. That helps a lot. The Patreon really helps. And like I said, you guys get to see early access of who's going to be on the vodka stream. I posted that earlier, so that'd be cool. It's going to be a fun vodka stream. No Film Junkie live tomorrow, as per usual, but I'll be posting some some videos naturally if something happens. And yeah, look forward to my review of the little things, my full review of the little things. That'll be up later. Do all that stuff. And yeah, merchandise, including this shirt right here. I don't know why would anybody want this shirt, but hey, I guess it suits me because, hey, I could be a source. I was a source a little bit when I had Snyder on the streams. Anyways, guys, as per usual.
And also, I'm excited to watch the Snyder Cut because Joss Whedon sucks.
It's good, but it can be better.
Right. I haven't played the... Oh, man. I was like, yeah, I was going to play one, but I'm like, I haven't played that one in a while. But anyways, guys, Friday. I'll see you Friday in the live stream because...
Now you want to get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts.
Gonna get nuts. All right, guys. Love you. Talk to you later.